Hello, everyone. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today? I hope everyone is having a good day today. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. God is amazing. Yes, He is. I thank you all for stopping by today. Let me get to the top of the chat. Hopefully, let's hope this chat works today. Okay, let's hope it works today, y'all. But I think I see Courtney. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Miss Harrison. Maria Graham. Hey, my baby. How you doing? I had a scarf on my head. But anyway. Oh, Backyard Garden. Hey, baby. How you doing? Maria Graham says, when y'all coming in the house, okay? Hit the like button. Tap that thing one time. Poof. Yes. Hey, J3GS Farm, how you doing, man? Hey, how you doing? um, hey, Linda. Hey, Linda. Hey, Linda. Hey, Linda. She says, good evening, Miss Linda, and everyone in the live chat. I hope you all having a wonderful and blessed evening. We hope the same for you, my dear. Same for you. You've been working out there in that garden, I tell you what, baby. Yes. You've been doing amazing, Linda. Yes. Okay. Hey, Jones. How you doing, Jones Truth? How you doing, baby? All right, y'all. Let's get to the bottom of the chat. Uh-oh. Uh, Thank you for the roses, man. I appreciate it. Listen, you're the only man gave me roses today. And I thank you. I receive them all. Yes. um, hey, Mike. How you doing, man? How you doing? Good to see you here. So Jones Truth say, I just found out what I thought was watermelon was a cantaloupe. First year gardener. That's okay, baby. That's okay. You listen. You got it. Soil Sister, good evening, Lady Linda and family. Hope everyone is blessed. Amen. Nikki Walker. Hey, baby. Hello, Miss Linda and everyone in the chat. I hope everyone is having a blessed day. I pray everyone has had a wonderful day and continue to have a blessed day. Hey, Sylvia, how you doing, baby? How you doing? Miss Althea, yeah. Happy Sunday, Miss Linda and everyone in the chat. Holistic Gardener, how you doing, baby? Good to see you. Good to see you. Um, Lisa, hey, Lisa Williams, look at you. It's been a minute, baby. It's been a minute. Hey, TNOG, it's been a while since I've been on your live. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you, baby, but I'm happy to see you here. Myra McLean. Hey, Myra McLean. Myra, stay there a little bit, okay? I'm going to talk about you in a minute, okay? Hey, Cheryl Faulkner. How you doing, baby? Good to see you here. Oh, you're so welcome, Linda. You're so welcome, baby. Diane Henry. Good evening, Miss Linda and everyone in the chat. Hey, baby. How you doing? Gloria Elliott. Hello. 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 All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Hey, Homestead in the Hood. How are you? How are you? Assalamu alaikum. I don't know, but hi, baby. Hi. Yes, but yeah, I've been having a good day, and I pray your day is going well also. So, welcome everyone. Welcome Hey, Odom and Good Eats. Hello, hello. I hope all is well with you all. So, are you all ready? Are you all ready for some good gardening talk? That's what I'm talking about. Gardening. I'm talking about gardening and food. Gardening and food. Bob Brownlee. Hey, Miss Linda, strike that pose. Wait a minute, baby. What's up? Thank you, baby. She says, I love this the store video with the we're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about that too. Yes, yes, we will. Yes, we will. Um, let's see. All right, y'all. I think I'm at the bottom. Okay. So y'all ready for some gardening talk? Oh, Sylvia says yes. Ready for some good gardening talk. Yeah, baby. Okay, so there's a couple of things I want to announce, but let's talk about this first. Meatless Monday. Meatless Monday, y'all. Meatless Monday is tomorrow. You all can hear and see me well, right? When do you take the ball of the onion stalk? When do you take, what you mean off? When do you take the ball off the onion stalk? Listen, if you go out to your garden and if you harvest onions, right? So usually you wait till the stalk fall over, and when it do, harvest it. When you take it off, I mean, you can sit and let your onions cure with the stalk, or you can take it off. It doesn't matter. If you're gonna eat it now, baby, clean up that stalk and the ball and chop it all up because it's all delicious. Okay? I hope that answered your question. I'm not sure. But anyway, thank you. Thank you, Althea. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Mike. Okay. So Meatless Monday. Meatless Monday. And you're half a gallon of water. We can see and hear you good. Thank you, soul sister. Thank you, baby. So as I've said many times, this Meatless Monday, this is for you. I mean, when I do it, it's for me. It's for me. So it's about just doing things for our body that is good. That is good, right? So water and, stand away from a lot of the meats that we eat, and especially the heavy meats like beef. And well, I eat turkey and I eat chicken and I eat seafood, but on Mondays, I don't eat any of them. None of them. Not at all. So it just helps my body to get lighter, right? So do something good for yourself, because seriously, this Meatless Monday thing is not Courtney. If I'm talking to Courtney, it's not for me, it's for Courtney, right? When you do this, Courtney, it is for you. It is for you to be able to do all the things you love to do. And Courtney, your granddaughter, oh my God, Courtney, she is beautiful. You should have her on your videos more. She is wonderful, wonderful. So I got Jada to watch your video of your granddaughter. She was like, oh, she is so cool. She said, I love her. So yeah, bring her out more, Courtney. I mean, if she would like it, but I would love to see her more. And Jada would too. But all of these things, Meatless Monday, and all of the exercise that's going on with Crystal, Whole New Perspective, this is for your body, right? I'm going to do me because, I'm going to do me. So do you, baby, right? All right, Barb Brownlee. She say, I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. All right. Sylvia said, Meatless Monday. I'm still trying to get my water every day. And that is good. See, listen, as long as you are attempting to try to to do it. Just try to do it. It is hard to make changes in our lives. It's hard, especially, we are of age. It's hard to make changes. Listen, I come from a long line of, my mother is one of 16 and my father is one of 16, and all of us, we're in the same area. A lot of us, we're not far from each other here in the New Orleans area. So now my aunts are in their 70s, they're in their 80s. And when I tell you, when they get their mind made up, no turning back. They mind made up. And no matter how I talk to them and tell them about what they're doing and how they should change, and they tell me, girl, I'm 80 years old. Walk away. And you know what I do? I walk away. I walk away. Hey, Althea, she says she's in. Mike said, I grilled Saturday. I had my fill. So Meatless Monday ready. There you go. Give your body a break. All right, baby. Homestead in the Hood said, the ball that I formed on the shoot that comes out from the onion, the ball that forms on the shoot, and it have flowers, then that is the flowers is going to make seeds. If that's what you're talking about. At the top of the green stalk comes a white ball, and that ball is going to turn into flowers. Pollinator is going to pollinate it, and you will have seeds. That's what that will be. If that's what we're talking about, let me know, Homestead in the Hood. Hey, K. Renee, how you doing, baby? Backyard Garden say, I'm doing Meatless Monday and water. Good, baby. All right. I'm ready for Meatless Monday. All right, Miss Harrison. Great, baby. So everybody ready for Meatless Monday, and I am also. I'm ready too. I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. So there's a couple of things I want to talk about tonight. So the first thing I want to talk about is I put up a video about sun tea. And it is a challenge by Back to Our Roots Homestead. It is hashtag Sun Tea Challenge, Back to Our Roots. And you could just put their initials, BTOR, and this is their challenge to make your own sun tea. Now, if you don't know, go over to their channel and watch their video of their sun tea and go and do that thing, okay? Oh, yes. When do you know when to take it off? Well, you will see the little black seeds. You will see the seeds. You will see them. That's when you know. Get them. Okay? So, if anyone is interested in doing the sun tea challenge. Now, I made my video because I did my sun tea challenge. But I forgot to tag 5 people. I did this challenge, so I want to tag 5 people. Now, listen, Lanyap Love. Okay, the pastor preached on that today. I thought of you. Oh, my sister. I love it. I love that. I love it. Oh, you're welcome, baby. You're welcome, Homestead and Hood. All right. So if I tag you and you do not want to do the tag, this is what I want you to know. I'm not going to be mad with you. We still good. All right. We still good. But I would like to tag 5 people to do the sun tea challenge. Okay. So before we leave here tonight, I'm going to tag 5 people that's in my chat that I know is a content creator and have a channel. Okay. All right. So we got that one done. So that's for Back to Our Roots Homestead Sun Tea Challenge. Hey, 99, what's up, man? What's up? So Diane Henry says, I did the sun tea challenge and my tea is so delicious. Beautiful, baby, beautiful. All right. So we talked about the sun tea. All right, family. Super juice. I want to talk to you all about super juice. I love each and every one of you all. My whole thing here, and you know, I hear some people say on YouTube that, you know, this being on YouTube is their mission, or, you know, this is what they were called to do. I didn't get that message. I did not. Hey, Jessica. Hey, baby. How you doing? Good to see you. Myra said you had ever, I guess, been in tea, but oh, yeah, Myra said I had everything in my tea but the moon. Listen, wait a minute. This is another one. This is a glass my niece bought me. She lived in Las Vegas. And this is the last of my tea, but this is the second. We made 2 containers. It was so good. That's the last of it, but it was so good. All right. So, super juice. Let's talk about super juice, family. I'm blown away. I'm blown away by what I hear, what I've heard. So many of you all here have used super juice and do use super juice, right? Listen, it's no requirement of anybody to do anything. We are all adults here, and your garden is your garden, and my garden is my garden. I will listen to anybody, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I want to do, right? But let me just give you some tips on super juice. First of all, you do not have to purchase super juice. Hey, growing out the box. Listen, I just saw it, man. I just saw it. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. You are amazing. Listen, as I said on my comment, I thank you for recognizing me, but I want you to know, man, you put in the work. That was all you. I'm proud of you. Yes, I'm proud of you. Yes, man. Okay, so you do not have to purchase super juice. Okay, so Courtney says, wait a minute, Court. Oh, man, listen, you're doing good. That is payment, okay? You paid in full, man. You paid in full, okay? Yes, you are. Courtney says, I saw your video of another super juice. That's sad. Yeah. I only call it compost tea. Yeah, for now on. Right. It's another respect, and they should know. So listen, and Courtney, I thank you. But as I said in the video, you can call your super juice whatever you want to call it because it's yours. It's yours. You grew this in your garden. That is what you call it. So do you. But for somebody to make super juice and talk about selling it to you, that's a whole big ball game for me. And they call it super juice. That's what they call it. I have 4 or 5 buckets of super juice all over. And that's the way I have mine, so they could be closer to the bed so I don't have to be carrying super juice, right? Front porch garden, except can I put weeds I pull out of my garden in my super juice? Yes, Yes. So listen to me, front porch garden. Hear me out. As a matter of fact, I saw growing out the box, I saw his super juice. He put grass in his, and that is so. Let's talk about NPK. So I'm getting excited. Okay. Let's talk about NPK. All right. Yeah. Growing out the box. Did you hear me? Did you hear what I said? They putting it in a bottle, man. They putting it in a bottle, and they want to sell it in this gardening community. In this gardening community, they are selling super juice in a bottle. Yes. 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 Okay. Let's go to NPK. The N in NPK, of course, is nitrogen. So where do we get our nitrogen from if we don't get it from our plant? Blood meal have nitrogen, blood meal, right? The P is phosphorus. Phosphorus is bone meal. That's bone meal, okay? Potassium. Potassium, you can get it in a bottle with that 0, 10, 0, whatever it was, 0, 0, 10, potassium, okay? But let me tell you, when you think about this, nitrogen, when you look at anything that's green, leaves on a tree, the grass we walk on, bushes, leaves that bugs ate up, right? Anything you would put in your compost pile, you could put this in your super juice. Say if you want specific things, like you want more phosphorus. So think about phosphorus like this, bone meal, right? Let's think about it as bone meal. Anything that grows below the ground will need a tad extra of phosphorus, your bone meal, all right? Like beets, potatoes, sweet or white. What they are selling super juice. I know, sister, isn't that crazy? But anything that grows below the soil needs an extra little of phosphorus. Okay? Anything, even if you're growing turmeric, it's yes, it's a rhizome, but it's a ball. Your onions. So in our super juice, if you want to add you want to see you adding NPKs to your super juice. Anything green that have chlorophyll, it's nitrogen you're looking at. All right? Nitrogen. So you can put that, grass, leaves, anything that's green, family, anything that's green, put it in there. That's your nitrogen. Phosphorus, bone meal, right? So beans. There are so many plants that you can grow. You can grow beans. Also, you could go over to Dollar Tree and buy you some navy white beans, which have the highest amount of phosphorus, like 250 milligrams of phosphorus, a cupful of beans. That's how much phosphorus in that cup. And you could add that to your super juice, right? And of course, we talked about in the video, potassium, the bananas you throw away. And listen, all of these other plants that you put in there, it also have potassium and phosphorus in it. But you are adding specific vegetables in this super juice, so you know you have what you need, right? Family, there's no need. And listen, this is the great part about super juice. You grow it. It's come from your garden. You know exactly what's in it. It's yours. If you buy super juice from someone, okay, they say it's organic, but do you know it's organic? Do you really? It's like stuff we buy at the store now. Do we really know it's organic? And I'm going to tell you, no. No, because even the FDA say our food that is grown organically, the farmers can put 25% of chemicals in organic foods and it still be labeled organic. Check me. Check me. Check me. Okay? So, guava baby. So please don't get caught up in that foolishness of buying super juice. Please. Now, if you want to buy it, hey, that's your money and that's you. And if you do an unboxing of your newly purchased super juice, I will watch. So 99 said, oh wait, let me see what Courtney said. Courtney said, I have 5-gallon containers of banana water and a separate 5-gallon container of compost tea. I added white northern beans to my compost tea. There you go, baby. So listen, family. A very sweet friend of mine here, her name is Myra McLean. Myra and I was talking one day about the MPKs and how I wanted to separate and make sure the big three NPK was in this super juice. And she said, well, she says, I'm vegan and I really don't want bone meal in my garden at all. That, just because she said that started my little head clicking, and I went on a research of what I can grow to give me phosphorus so I can help my friend. So with helping Myra, I've helped myself too, because I have not purchased a bag of bone meal. Not at all. And I don't plan to, not unless my vegetables say so. Not if they look so crazy that I think I need it. But other than that, I'm not. Because I believe this. If you think about nature, just nature itself. I've said this and I've said this scenario before, but it's so befitting, right? Trees and bushes, they grow wild in the woods. They grow wild. They don't need anybody to feed them. Even Fiona's mother, Fiona, that's my first heirloom. The tree I got her from, no one take care of her. No one gives her 511. No one give her super juice. No one give her NPKs. No one give her anything. This is what she do. This big old fig tree. She grow her leaves in the spring. And in the fall, all her leaves drop to the ground. And they decay all around her roots. It rains. And all of these minerals and nutrients from her leaves feed her. And that is the natural way of fertilizing your fruit trees or anything. So that same concept, we put it in a bucket and we add these leaves to this water. The green you see in those leaves and anything green is chlorophyll. This is chlorophyll. If you squash a bug, 99% of the time you squash a bug on your plants have been eaten. He's green because of the chlorophyll he's eating. That is your nitrogen. Right? We don't need to buy that. If you are using super juice, please, family, don't do that. Don't let anybody tell you to buy super juice. It's just like the big gardening companies sitting around in the basement trying to figure out what we need. And now we have someone who is in the community now telling us to buy super juice, something that we can make for ourselves, and something that all of us is trying to do is save money. We are trying to save money. We can feed our garden from what we grow, and we don't have to pay you for it. No, we don't. Wait a minute. Please don't tell me somebody out here is stealing from TNOG. So listen, it's not the point that they're the name super juice and now they want to sell it with the super juice name. I don't give a toot about that. What I do care about is you all. I don't want you all to fall for that foolishness. When you make super juice in your yard, you know what's in that super juice. And that super juice feeds your plants. And listen, if the stuff didn't work, you wouldn't use it. But baby, that is one of the most natural things you can give your plants. And my plants, I tell you what my plants do. They respond big time to super juice. As I say, the moringa tree, she feeds herself. She feeds herself, her own leaves. Don't get caught up in it, family. I made a video about us sharing and others stealing our ideas. I'm sorry that it happened to you. Sue them. No, I'm not suing anybody. And it is not about somebody stealing my idea. That's way away from me. I want you all to not to fall for the foolishness. I don't care about what this person do about the name, because I've said, you can call your juice anything you want to call it, right? But I don't want anyone to come in and think that they're just going to make a killing with makes a lot of money, and many of us go and fall for this foolishness that he want to sell super juice in a bottle to us. That we've been knowing about this. I've been talking about this for years now. So don't do it. Well, I'm not going to say don't do it. I'm going to say you think about it. Does it make sense to you? Does it make sense to you to do this? Hi, all. Sorry I'm late. That's okay, my baby. How are you? Oh, about to go back in the garden, but I wanted to stop by and say hi. Hi, my baby. I'm so glad you're doing good. So glad. So Yankee Sister says super juice is a unique recipe. It changes from me and whatever is near to slap in there. Haven't failed yet. And that is so true, because you are the master of what's in your super juice. Yes. Oh, baby. Miss Robinson say, I strained some yesterday that had been marinated for about 2 weeks. I got 5 1-gallon bucket jugs and evergreen super juice in my shade. Great. So did you see the paint strainer that I shared that you could put into your 5-gallon bucket and then put your leaves and stuff in on the 5-gallon strainer and fill it up with water? And when you get ready to use your super juice, take out your strainer with all your matter, and all is left is your juice. Now those bags, I purchased it from Home Depot, and there were 2 bags in one container. I don't know how much it was. I know it was less than $5. Yeah. Journey Under the Sun say, it tickled me when you said I will watch it. Baby, I will watch that thing. Yeah, I'll watch. Yankee Sister say, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, you talking to Sylvia. Growing Out the Box say, to back you up, Miss Linda, fish fertilizer is process pretty much like super juice. Yes, the anaerobics process is almost identical. Exactly. And you know it smells just like it. So as I was telling people about Alaskan fish fertilizer, when I was really into trying to figure out what fertilizer I really want to use in my garden. This was long before I started using 511. I did an extensive research on 511 because there was a friend of mine using Master Blend. And I'm like, man, I don't want Master Blend because Master Blend, yes, you get big, beautiful plants. But Master Blend is totally chemicals, totally. So I didn't want that. So I really started looking into 511. And with the research, I found out that 511 began as a granulated, and what they were doing was they were drying the bones, right? And crushing the bones and selling the bones as fish fertilizer. In 1987, this is when they start to make it a liquid. So I went with 511, not only because of all of that, but I had to know what was in it or what was not in it before I put it in my garden. But it was the results of it that made me use this product. And then when I started playing around with super juice, oh, that was a game changer for me. It was a game changer. So yeah. Hey Kim, hey baby, how you doing? Hello Miss Linden. Hey honey, how are you? Hey Cheryl Faulkner. I don't know if I say hello to you, baby, but hey again, honey. 511 is super juice. 511 plus super juice. Super duper juice. There you go, man. Yeah, this fan is blowing my eye, y'all. But anyway, super juice is natural water with lanyard. The bugs go in there too. Yes. And so listen, I hear a lot of people talk about the bugs and the smell. It does smell. And yeah, and it bugs on. But if you think about this, and I know bugs drive us crazy like aphids and cabbage loopers and all sorts of kind of things. But what if nothing didn't take a bite out of our vegetables or somewhere or other, something is wrong with your vegetables. Something wrong with them. So I'm not saying I let bugs. I don't. Yo, I get rid of them. But that is just nature. If you're growing organically, if you're growing like nature, this is all a part of it because in the end, we are in their space. Period. We are in their space. Hey, Nikki. Hey, baby. How you doing? Good to see you. Yes, it does work. Absolutely, it works. Yes. Diane Henry say, it makes your plants jump for joy and make you want to run for cover. Yeah, baby. Yes. So I don't want you all to just fall for the foolishness. Okay. Just remember, everyone is not all what they say they are. And everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people, they are out here trying to dig in your pocket. So if you feel something funny going on with your pocket, somebody got their hand in your pocket. Get them out your pocket, child. All right. I think your sister say that's exactly what I use. Paint strainer. There you go. Yes. Use a paint strainer. Yeah. Aretha say, what do you do with the matter that is strained? So this is what I do. I put it in my compost pile. That's what I do. Or even I have 2 beds now that's empty, very long beds. I've taken some matter from one of my 17-gallon buckets, and I put in that matter. I dug a trench in the bed and put it in the bed and cover it up really well. I will not grow in those beds until next spring, and that's where they're gonna be. Hey, Big Mama. Hey, Bernie. Congratulations. Congratulations. Come on, baby. You did that, baby. You did it. And I've seen so many times where something died and you had to drop another seed. But listen, even with all of that, baby, you just kept going. You just kept going. You're awesome. Yes. Big Mama. Hi, baby. How you doing? All right, y'all. So we got the super juice thing out the way, right? Everybody knows if you want super juice, the very best way in the world to get super juice is just to make it in your own garden. Oh, Lord, I can tell you that thing rocked me when I heard that. But don't get swept into that foolishness. All right. So we talked about Back to Our Roots Sun Tea Challenge and the 511 and NPKs, right? So also I wanted to talk to you all about the bread. So how many of you all saw the video I put up about the bread codes? Have you seen it? Ooh, hey, Steffi. Hey, Steffi, how you doing, baby? Try super juice in your compost and watch what happens. Awesome. Awesome, man. Steffi say, good evening, Miss Linda. Hello, gardeners. Hello, baby. Good eats. Hey, Sherry Brown. How long can you keep the super juice? I have some I made about 2 months ago. Can I still use it? Yes, you can. Myra has some for about 3 years. Yeah, Myra has some in one of her buckets for about 3 years, y'all. But yes, baby, you can listen, it's potent. So what I would suggest you do is pour half of it in, your little container that you water with, half of it, and then put the other half, put water in that thing. Yeah, you want to dilute that one. Okay, dilute it. So growing out the box, say yes. But Miss Linda, you are the first person I heard call it super juice. Yes, it's the name that is yours. You have the trail. Oh, I know, man. I know. But and I feel you. I feel you. I really do. But I'm not I'm not trying to, get no money or sue him or I want you all to know. I just want you all to know that. So how do you say that? Perpetrating a fraud. That is not right. And he's doing wrong to the community. He's doing wrong to the community. He is doing wrong to us. He's doing wrong to us when he do that. That's not good for us. We are a community that helps each other. I would never say, pay me for this information for this super juice. Never. But for him to do that, don't do that, family. Don't do that. Don't get fooled. Don't get fooled. That is one of the ugliest things I've seen here on YouTube. Don't get fooled. Sherry Brown. All right, baby. Out there. Oh, she's speaking to God. Exactly. Growing out. Yeah. But y'all. I started my first bucket of super juice last week. Awesome, baby. Now put a top on that thing. Put a top on her now. Okay. Tony says, good evening, TNOG, in the fam. Oh, hey, baby. How are you? Okay, y'all. So let me see here. What we got? Can I find my notes? The moringa pods. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Let me know if anybody's seen my video about my moringa tree have pods. Okay. Me. Okay. All right. I did. Yes, I've seen the break code. We're talking about the break code. Okay. I'm jumping the gun. All right. Oh, thank you, man. Cassandra said, good evening, Miss Lynn. Hey, Cassandra, Cherry Brown, do you have to strain the super juice? I would, yes, because when you dip it out, you don't want your matter, your leaves and stuff in there, because now you want to feed your plants. So usually, I have this green, a blue container, and I take the little strainer off the front and I dip it into this 17 gallons. I don't have a strainer on that one. And that gets, I just have a stick to keep the matter out. And then I put my top on and it will strain the matter as I pour it. But if you use a paint strainer in a 5-gallon bucket, you just pick up your paint strainer and you pick up all your matter with it. And all is left is the juice. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yeah. Yes, Nikki, perpetrating a fraud. And that is us doing it to us. And that's a foolish thing. That's a foolish thing. And it's ugly. It's ugly. Who's trying to sell it? I definitely would not buy it. I know who it is, but I will not say it here. And if anybody else know it, please do not put their name in the chat. Don't do it. Whatever you do, don't do it. So you take the information, you do your own research, okay? Do your own research. But do not put the name in the chat, because if you put the name in the chat, you out of here, all right? Cherry Brown, okay. And listen, I understand what you all saying. I do. And I love you all for it. But you all will find out. You will. Okay. So Lisa said, I have 3-year-old super juice. I diluted. Yes. I'm going to add it to the compost this fall and start a fresh batch. Good, baby. Good. All right. Definitely put it on top of it. Yes, top. Yes, I saw it. Okay. So the bread codes. And so the bread codes is just that. They're different colored twisty ties on your bread. And that just tells you the day that the bread was baked. Now, usually there is no delivery or baking of bread on Wednesdays and Sundays. So that's why you don't see it. But there is a chart, if you would research it, there is a chart with those two colors in. Some places do bake bread on Wednesdays and Sundays, but the bigger part, they don't. It's just a 5-day thing. And in that video, I shared a chart of the colors of your twisty ties. Did anybody find that helpful? Good evening. How you doing, Miss Harriet? Good to see you. Good to see you. Tony said, I saw the pods and I hope to get some seed. I hope so. I hope so, because listen, if I am blessed to be able to harvest these seed pods, I definitely will share them with you all. Yeah. Hey, that's easy, man. That's easy. Yeah. All right. Myra says, Myra still got 3-year-old super juice. Oh, my Lord. That land looking diluted, a few drops. Oh, in the 5 gallons, loose top. And I don't smoke. I stand up with the wind of in the All right, by morning, dead plants be rescued. Awesome. Yes, so Myra was telling me that one day one of her small little plants looked like it was dead, and Myra gave it super juice, and by that evening she was just standing up tall, and that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. So yes, I am so excited about this tree because last year I chopped that tree all the way down. It's a moringa tree, and I chopped her all the way down. So all what you see is what she did this year, this season, all of the growth she has. And that tree is over 20 foot tall. And this is why I cut her every year, because they can grow up to be like 30 foot tall. And I do not want another 30-foot tall tree in my yard. So I cut her down every year. And every year she grows back beautifully. Yeah. Hey, one virtuous woman, how you doing? Good to see you. All right. So the next one is the gazpacho. What do you all thought about the soup that Jada and I made, the gazpacho? How many of you all ever heard of that soup or even tried it before? Very useful to know. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Yes, I will be looking for the color code. There you go. There you go. Whoever that fool is, will not oh, baby. I know. But we know your blessings are coming abundantly. Yes, we love you all, Nikki. I love you all too, baby. I love you all too. I just don't want y'all to fall for that foolishness, because truly that's foolishness. That's foolishness. You expect that from these big gardening companies. I expect it. But listen, it was like I didn't expect it from inside of the community. I did not. Yeah. Yeah. So Diane Henry said, yes, Miss Linda, that information was very helpful about the bread ties. Yeah. Hey, Food by Faith, how you doing, baby? Good to see you. I saw your Sun Tea challenge. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, baby. She said, y'all smash that like button one time. LGG, yes, I saw yours too, baby. Yes, this was help for the colors of the breads and the codes for veggies. That's right. So I saw your LGG. I saw your Sun Tea challenge too, honey. I saw that. Yes. Miss Harriet says, I'm making some super juice now, saving my banana skins. Awesome. That's great, baby. That's great. That is great. Hey, Dorcia. Hey, Dorcia. How you doing, baby? Good to see you. Good to see you, my niece. Good to see you. So Courtney says, I've heard of it. My dad made it when we were children. Okay. Hey, Dart. I love gazpacho. Yeah. Yeah. So Food by Faith, have you ever prepared gazpacho? Or did you see my video of gazpacho that Jada and I whipped up? Oh, that thing was good, y'all. So refreshing. And Jody absolutely loved it. Absolutely. I never heard of that soup, but it looks really good. I never had a cold soup. I'm going to try it. Yes, Kim. Try, baby. You're going to love it, Kim. You're going to love it. I really know you will. I have heard of gazpacho soup, but have never tried it. It looks delicious. And it's very easy. Gazpacho is very easy. I see some people puree it, and I don't like it pureed. I like it nice and chunky and bite size. And so, and it's nice and it's cold and it's just delicious. And many of us are growing all of the vegetables that goes into an authentic gazpacho. Yeah. Gazpacho is very good. V8 juice. V8 juice is awesome. You can use as your liquid in your gazpacho. You can use the your soup that your tomato sauce that you can, or you can use it with tomato juice, anything like that. V8 juice or tomato juice. It's really, really good. You give us so much good information. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Steffi. Thank you. Linda said the video was very helpful. Miss Linda, I never knew about the bread tie colors. Yeah, they are. I always wondered every time I would go to the store and look at these, these different colors. But I know all these little things. Every time you see these little things going on, something is about them. So it just makes me go look. After researching, say of finding out it caused pancreatic cancer, it is gender blending, I started making my own bread. Okay. And I pray your moringa tree produces beyond your imagination. Oh, thank you so much, baby. Thank you. Hey, Callie. Hey, Callie, how are you, honey? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Hey, LP. Hey, good evening. Front Porch Gardener. Hey. Oh, my poor eyes going crazy, yo. Also, Food by Faith said, I saw your video, but I have not prepared my own before. Okay. All right. I call it cold gumbo. I saw that. It's so good. So if you all ever just try it, you got to realize that it's so refreshing. Jody, I had to make more for Jody because she loved it just that much. And the kids love it. So that's a good thing. Hey, hands in the dirt. Hello, everyone. Hey, TNOG. How you doing, man? How are you? I love the soup video. I think it sounds delicious, and I'm going to try it. Listen, with all the fresh tomatoes and peppers that we are pulling out of our garden, we have all the ingredients we need, Yeah. It's tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers, some celery, just all those little vegetables. It's really good. You all gonna love it. If you try it, you'll love it. I never tried it, but the soup looks delicious. Yes, it is. Althea say I did. Will turnips like super juice? Yes. Yes, indeedy. It's a vegetable. Yes. And the great thing about all the vegetables you put in the super juice, when they break down, all of their nutrients go into this water. And what you do, you feed all that back to your garden. And then we eat it. Yeah. Oh, my sister said, I have heard of it, but I never tried. Oh, I hope you try, sister. Yeah. Hey, my Renaissance grandma, how are you, honey? Oh, all right. I'm just trying to get to the bottom, y'all, and we're going to move on. Okay, everybody's speaking to everybody. Awesome stuff. All right. So we talked about the pies, the gazpacho, the NPK, so you can do your super juice the way you want it to be. You can use your own recipe for your super juice, no matter what it is. Just put more whatever you want to put into your super juice, right? Anything above nitrogen, anything below phosphorus, and potassium is for just the all-around health of your plants, including the flowers, especially the flowers. So do your super juice where it can have all of these wonderful things. You can add any other thing in, like, plants for trace minerals and things like that. You can. Definitely. Definitely. It's your own recipe. And you don't need anybody else. You don't. All right. So I've said that in my Sun Tea video, I forgot to tag 5 people. And I would like to tag 5 people here in my chat. All right. So if I call you, and if you don't want to do the Sun Tea challenge, it's okay, baby. I'm not going to be mad with you. All right. And we still good. Okay. Just let me know if you are willing to do it. So the first person I'm going to call, and I called her not last year because Back to Our Roots didn't do this last year. They skipped a year. So the year before that, the first person I called to do the Sun Tea challenge with me was an OCDist chick, Nikki. Nikki, would you do the Sun Tea challenge? Because baby, let me tell you, when you did that thing, you stepped out there looking like a little Southern belle. I wish I can crossbreed a watermelon and a cantaloupe. Why? I mean, just why? Nikki, so Nikki, tell me, will you do it? Will you do the Back to Our Roots Homestead Sun Tea challenge? Will you do it? Listen, I when you put up a picture, I know it's from that Sun Tea challenge. I know it because you did that thing. Not sure if I can top that. I know, but don't worry about it. Come on, would you do it? Would you do it? Just because, yeah. All right. So Nikki, tell me yes or no. Say yes, Nikki. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. All right. So the next person I would like to do this challenge is my sister, Yankee Sister. Yankee Sister, would you please do the Back to Our Roots Sun Tea challenge? So let me know in the chat. Will you do it? And if you don't, oh, she did. Okay. And if you don't want to do it, sister, listen, we still sisters. We still sisters, baby. All right, y'all. I'm waiting for my sister to answer. Okay. So, thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. So let's see. That's 2, right? So let me get back up here and see who's in here. Okay, number 3 will be I'm gonna ask Mike the Chaotic Gardener to do the Back to Our Roots Sun Tea challenge. Mike, will you do this challenge? Let's see what you say, Mike. Let me get to the bottom of the chat, y'all. Oh. Thank you, baby. Let's see. I don't know if Mike's still here. Oh, wait. TNOG, I created a LGG 511 from the free fish leftover from the fish store. Really? It lights up my shop, but it does. But I know my plants is saying, what's going on? I know that's right. Oh, Mike. Okay, Mike. Thank you. All right. So number 4 will be, I'm going to ask growing out the box. Growing out the box, would you please do the Back to Our Roots Sun Tea Challenge. So if you want like directions and everybody don't know what it's all about, I want you to go over to Back to Our Roots and check out their videos. A lot of us have done. I did it. LGG done it. Food by Fate, she just put up a video of it. So I don't know if Growing Out the Box is here, but Growing Out the Box, hit me one time. All right, we're gonna wait for him. I don't know if he stepped away or whatever, but so I have one more name, and I was just about to ask, what is the Sun Tea Challenge? Okay, so let's see. Now I don't know. Oh, there he is, right here. Hands in the dirt. Stacy, would you do Back to Our Roots Sun Tea Challenge? Help me out now. Help me out. I'm gonna have to hit up Growing Out the Box because he probably stepped away, but oh, don't worry, I'm gonna hit him. It was so hot today. It took, wait a minute. It took time for me, my tea to steep, and it was so good. I can imagine, baby. Oh, there you are. Yes, I'll do it, even though I don't know what it is. Okay, so this is what it is. Make tea the way you usually make tea. You can use like a tea bag, like Louisiana tea or whatever kind of tea you have. I made my tea in this container right here. It's a big jar. So you make your tea any kind of way you make your tea. You know, use a tea bags. But you must also use herbs from your garden that you are growing, like peppermint, spearmint, you know, ginger, turmeric, whatever you have, herbs in your garden. So I tell you what I put in mine, child. I got a list. if you saw mine, child, I put mullein in that thing. I had turmeric leaves. I had lemon leaves and orange leaves. I had about 7 different types of mints in there. I had everything in there. As Mara would say, I had the kitchen sink in there. So just make and then set it out in the sun, right? Set it out in the sun. I let mine stay out there 2 days. Food by Fate let her stay out there like 3 hours. So it's up to you. It's up to you how long you want to let your tea stay out there. So Back to Our Roots. Can you hear me? Am I saying this right? Let me know, man. Let me know, Chris. And just let it stay in the sun until it steeps, it marinates the way you want it, and then make a video, of course, so we can see, and then drink it and share what it tastes like. That's what it is. All right. 99, that song's nice. Oh, okay. What is he saying? Lemon, peppermint, and basil tea. There you go. Yeah. Sounds good, 99. Yeah. Okay. All right. Wait, y'all. Let's see. He's texting me. Okay. All right, man. Great. So that's right. He said that's right. So Stacy said, yes, I'm in. I told Back to Our Roots, I have been waiting on it. Bang. There you go, man. There you go. So that's my 5. So it is Nikki, Yankee Sister, Mike, Growing Out the Box, and who was the other one? Oh, Stacy. Yeah, Hands in the Dirt. All right, y'all. I thank y'all so much. She made super juice tea. Yeah, man, but it was good. It was good. It didn't smell like my super juice, right? That was a drink of gumbo, huh? Yeah. Oh, this is right on time. I make a mean. Okay, okay, okay. Listen, whatever one you have, echinacea, whatever you have growing, it will be beautiful, right? I even put sugar cane in mine, y'all. Cha. I was making hooch. All right, Myra. Yeah. Echinacea sound what, don't it, Nikki? That sounds really good. Really good. All right, y'all. So this is Vanessa. Okay. Right now, basil is the only herb I have in the garden. And my son said I could use it for the sun tea challenge. Yes, you can, my love. So do you have a lemon tree or orange tree, baby? This is Venus. Yeah. Do you have a citrus tree? Any kind of citrus tree? Let me know. Nikki say, TNOG, mail me some of your. It's all gone. I'm gonna do it too. Okay, baby. Yes, Althea, do it. Do it. Is this also an open challenge? Yes, Homestead in the Hood. Yes, everyone is welcome. Put a hashtag Sun Tea Challenge and put Back to Our Roots or BTOR on it. Right, Chris? Yeah. Yeah. Reminds me of Granny. All right, man. I don't have any citrus trees yet. Okay. So what kind of trees do you have? Name me, do you have any kind of fruit tree? Anything. Just tell me. I'm going to make a sun. Yes, Miss Harriet, do it. Do it. I challenge you, Homestead. There you go. So everybody that do the challenge, you also tag 5 people. Okay, don't forget that. You challenge 5 people. I just forgot, child. I forgot. Hey, baby. TNOG, your hair is elegant. Haven't been here in a while. Struggling with beetles on my eggplant leaves. Yes. Okay, man. Thank you. I'm so glad you're back, baby. I'm glad you're here, and I understand. Yeah, beetles on your eggplants is yeah. So the one thing I can say is that try if some of the leaves where they are, take them off, and then spray your plant good with just soap and water, Okay, so try that. Um, hey, we terror until we comes homestead. Hi, how are you? This is going to be good. I will tag. There you go, my sister. Yes. Hey, Terry. Hey. Yes, it was Food by Faith. There you go. Yeah. Hey, Miss Hollywood. Okay, so we are now at a point where if you all have any problems in your garden, tell us about it. Maybe I can help you, or maybe someone in the chat can help you. All right, so let me know what problem you're having in your garden. All right. Oh, this has been wonderful. I thank y'all for being here. I truly do. Um, I guess when I sum up this live here tonight, one of the most important things I want you all to walk away from is I hope rust or copper looking spots on my fig tree. So this is what happens to my fig trees. And I spoke about this in the video. When my figs begin to ripen on the tree, the leaves begin to die. You will have rust spots, full by fate. You will have rust spots, and the leaves going to turn yellow, and they're going to turn brown, and they are going to die. Don't worry, baby. There's nothing wrong with your tree. Nothing. Your tree is not diseased. Nothing. This is what she does. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened in my zone. Of course, you know, I'm in 9. I don't know if this happens in your zone. I know lead, and I don't know what zone lead is over there. But this also happens to lead's fig tree because we talked about this. Is when this happened and your leaves start turning yellow and brown and dying, every leaf on your tree is going to fall. Every leaf on your tree is going to fall, and they're going to turn brown and they're going to die. Done. But what's going to happen next is you are going to begin to have new leaves show up. Beautiful, beautiful leaves. And another thing is going to show up. Your second crop of figs will show up. That's what happens here in my zone. It does happen to lead also. I don't know if that will happen to you, but I do know what you're saying. It's the same thing that's happening to my tree. They will die, and I know this. It happens every year. But what I say to you is don't worry. It's nothing wrong with it. They are going to die. Those leaves are going to die. So it's okay. Okay, baby? So Courtney say something is, wait a minute, Courtney. Something is eating my purple mustard greens. I can't find out what it is. So there's a couple of things could be eating your mustard greens right now. Okay, so one thing I want you to do is pay attention. One of the things I want you to pay attention to, right, especially in the heat, when you are growing brassicas, especially mustard greens, there's 2 things that could be eating them up. One, of course, is the cabbage looper, but the second one is the harlequin beetle, so please beware. And if you don't know what a harlequin beetle look like, please research it. I did a lot of shorts and videos on harlequin beetles, and this is the time that she really shines, is in the summer in the spring, when it's warm, these warm temperatures, and you growing brassicas, especially mustard greens, she's going to tear it up. So beware. But if you see her, I'll tell you what she looked like if you don't know. She looks like a big ladybug. She looked like a ladybug, but she's big. But she is not a ladybug. She is not a ladybug. She is not a friend. She's another one that's perpetrating a fraud. And she is there to eat your food up, baby. So get rid of her. So 99 say, how do I get rid of these red robins? Go out there and sing to them, man. You don't want to get rid of your birds. I mean, listen, I know, they're pests because a lot of them has been eating some of my sunflowers. They have. And nature gonna get some of it. All right, they gonna get some. So if you don't want them on whatever, net your food up, net it up. That's the only way. Okay. Steffi said, I got a little burnout with this heat. Yes. And I wanted to give up, but I'm back on track. And listen, it's nothing wrong with pulling back in the summer. It is not. A lot of times you have some people that do not grow in the summer. They harvest their spring vegetables and they clean their garden up and they back up for the summer because it is too hot, my love. And there's nothing wrong with you pulling back. I would say pull back on your big garden. Maybe have a couple little containers on your porch or somewhere just of your herbs, of your everyday uses of your herbs that you cook with. But baby, listen, We want to live to eat the food. I've seen people die in this heat. So if you got to pull back, Steffi, pull back. Okay, baby? And don't feel bad about it. Just get your stuff ready to plant. If you want to go, if you want a fall garden, get your stuff ready for fall. Sit down in your house, write down what you're gonna grow, but don't sweat it. Don't sweat it, and don't feel bad, because this heat has been killing people. All right. I talked about that in one of the live, that at that time, more than 11 people between Texas and Louisiana had died just because of the heat. We don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Okay? No. So pull back if you need to. All right? Oh, lead is in zone 8. There you go. Thank you, my baby. So if lead is in 8, this the same thing happens to his trees. They happen to my trees every year. So food by faith, your trees is fine. Okay, just let them do their course. She said, "Okay, thank you. I have just a little bit. Thank you. I have just let it be. Yeah, it's gonna be okay, baby. It's gonna be okay. Fig rust. Yeah, it's not going. Unfortunately, there aren't many fungicides suitable for the use of fig trees. However, fig rust seems to respond best to fungicides. So, unfortunately, what you do for that is let the leaves drop and die. Just let them drop and die, baby. You don't need no fungicides, herbicides, nobody else's side. Just let nature take its course. Okay? It's going to be all right. So, Food by Faith, please keep me updated on what's going on with your fig trees. Okay, baby? And I will share my trees so you will see it. Okay? In my next video, I'm going to share my fig tree so you will see. They looking crazy, but they feeding me. Okay. I saw your video about her. Thank you, Miss Linda. Okay, baby. My lemon tree leaves fall off and came back. That's what happens sometimes too. Yeah. Hey, Pages. Hey, baby, how you doing? Good to see you. Something is eating my onions, the green part. So I don't know how long you've been around. Oh, Elliot, Glory, you've been here a while. So this season, when I grew onions, so my onions was attacked by a little bug called a thrip. So it started off with white patches in the chives and the green part. So that's how they started. Is this what's happening to you, baby? Okay. I'm having an issue with gophers and voles. They ate 5 zucchini plants in one night. Then over 25 onions. Whoa. And I was told they don't bother onions. Somebody lied, huh? Well, let me say this, honey. Wow, I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that. But I know nothing about gophers or voles. I don't have that problem. I've never had that problem. So I have never researched anything about them. So I am sorry. So if anyone in the chat that have dealt with voles or gophers, please help Weed Terror until he comes homestead. We tarry until he comes homestead. Okay. Watch for fraud perpetrators. Saint to the Robin. Got it. What you gonna do? You know? What you gonna do? Hey now, retired. Hi, baby. Good night. Good night, honey. Thank you for being here. I deal with them a lot. It's the grubs that are they're after grubs. Okay. So the voles are digging in your soil because they're eating grubs. Oh boy. Get rid of if the grubs and your gophers will leave. There you go. I hope you got that. Yeah. Too much nitrogen. Wow. Cool. All right, family. I love you all. I thank you all for being here. But we are going to get up out of here and let you all continue to enjoy your Sunday night. I'm going to, there was someone I was supposed to go over and watch a video. But anyway, I'm going to go surfing. I'm going to go surfing. And for you all who want to know who's selling super juice, go surfing. They in our community. All right. Don't be mean, but just be aware. Just be aware. Deuces, my Renaissance grandma. Great lot. Oh, thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. I'll be looking for your sun tea challenges. Yes. DP, good night. Good night, baby. Thank you for being here. Miss Linda, I have a Rosa Bianca seeds. Awesome. Awesome, baby. Good night, everyone. Good night, Miss Harriet. Good night. I'm glad I was able to join in the live. I'm glad you were here too, baby. Your shows are always good. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. You all make it good too. I'm just a little lanyard. I'm just a little lanyard, baby. Jessica said good night. Wait a minute, Jessica. Where you went? Oh, good night, everyone. Good night, my baby. Good night, Gloria. Good night, everyone. Miss Linda, thank you for your kind. Oh, thank you. Good night, Nikki, my baby. I'm in the high mountains. I guess it's common. I have no grub issue. I'm sorry. Super live, my sister. I love you all. Peace and blessings. And same to you, my baby. Same to you. Good night, Miss Linda. Everyone have a wonderful week. Great live. Good night. Good night, baby. Hey, the little things. Hey, baby. How are you? So good to see you. Yeah. Diane Henry say, I love you, Miss Linda. Oh, wait a minute, baby. We rolling. I love you, Miss Linda. Good night to you and everyone in the chat. Pray God continues to bless and keep us all covered under his blood. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Oh no, Paige say I have a horrible grub issue. Yes. Great lot. Thank you, Aretha, Althea. Great live. Love you all. Good night, baby. Good night, Kay Renee. Thank you for being here, baby. Land of love. We got that thing, huh, baby? Oh, hey, you, sweetie. Hey, you, sweetie. I miss you too. Good night. Hey, TLC. Good night, Eric. Good night, baby. Duval. Good night, baby. Good night to you all. I pray you all have a blessed night. I'm going to eat now. It's supper time. Who that was? Lil Shot Bahara? Yeah. I have to get my 8 hours in. Okay. Thank you for sharing everything. Be well and be safe. Thank you, baby. Good night, Stacy. Good night. Good night, Growing Out the Box. Great live as always. Miss Linda, be blessed. You too, man. Thank you all so much for accepting the Sun Tea Challenge. I appreciate you all so much. And I'm looking forward to seeing your videos. Yeah. Hey, Crystal, how are you doing? Great live as always. I've been in the background canning. Much love. Have a great week. You too. You have a great week as well. I will talk to you all in the next video. Okay? Y'all have a great evening. Thank you, the little things. Thank you, my baby. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Good night, family. Peace.